I am at the Morgan State University. All right, the Morgan State University at Ivan Bates event. All right. Social media for social change. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. And I got a lot of books for you. You can write your own bars. All right. I'm gonna go like this. I'm at Morgan State at Lecture Hall 100. I'm at Lecture Hall 100. All right, the Morgan State University. So we're gonna start with an educational moment here. We got everything on the table for Ivan Bates. This is Ivan Bates. This is Governor Westmore's office, all right? And it clearly states identity theft, income tax evasion, and fraud. If y'all went after Marilyn Mosby, y'all got to go after these individuals in which you had this information about. That's Ivan Bates, 2024, before the elections. That's Ivan Bates, 2023. Ivan Bates been shielding this corruption, but he want to hold a town hall about crime and justice. This is the cover-up crew, all right? Like I said, if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. This is the book. That's the cover-up crew. That's WMAR. They got this. That's Brian Frosh. That's Tessa. That's Brian Frosh. That's Tessa and Marilyn Mosby. That's the NAACP. This is the NAACP. That's Brian Vaith. We ran for office. And that's Nick Mosby in the corner. All right, you got the big picture here. That's Brave Boy. And this is Maryland's prison industry. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and our black community is the cash crop. You feel me? These is the kids. That's Sarbanes, because I came to your offices. That's Donna Edwards. That's Elijah Cummings. That's me at your offices. That's Steny Hoyer. And that's WOLB. Racism don't work without black cooperation. See the date? 2014. Y'all made me famous for toilets, so I run with that. You feel me? I run with that. It's a time to pee. That's Reaganomics. The war on drugs. The war on drugs is a war on the black community to destroy our black families. You feel me? To destroy our black families. That's President Trump. So everything President Trump got, you got to turn over. Because we talking about voter suppression in the 2024 elections. I put it all in a book. Art and Activism. Ivan Bates got this. He got to turn this over to the voters. That's Fox 45. Y'all charged me with terrorism. Y'all said I put a toilet in front of your building and was about the corruption and the racism. This was when Trump won before, and we're going to do it again. That's the NAACP. And if you go directly to the Baltimore Sun, Tony Roberts, and get that information from Tony Roberts, all emails, everything from Tony Roberts. That's the Constitution, the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of speech. That's President Obama. That's U.S. Senator Barack Obama. I voted for Obama because ex-felons got a right to vote. Please allow 30 to 60 days for this investigation. You never did the investigation. You feel me? These is handwritten notes. That's Jack Young and Mayor Brandon Scott. See that? Dwayne G. Davis, Congressman Cummings' office. All right? Let us not forget the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution. All right? You got that. And that's Congressman Elijah Cummings. This is to prove I was making a book about racism in your judicial system. That's notarized. That makes it legal in any country in this world. That's from 2011, and this from 2007. A Jailhouse Diary. You feel me? A Jailhouse Diary. All right? And it says get in touch with Dennis Sawyer. You feel me? Get in touch with Sharif Dar. Get in touch with the FBI at 201 Russell Roosevelt. Shorty, pull your mask up. TMZ, 92Q. No, 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 no. Release all material to the voters. That's from 2008. That's Theroux and Gov.O'Malley in parole and probation. Community in crisis. Citizen. This is notarized. All right. That's in Annapolis. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's WJZ. That's Kai Jackson, Fox 45. And this is Whistleblower, the movie. Remember y'all made the Stop Snitching video? Well, this is a whistleblower. It ain't snitching, it's telling the truth. And it's about your courts. No part of the government is stronger than the other, so you got to deal with that. That's a certificate of identity, so they can't say that I didn't do this right. That's the Department of Justice, all right? And it's notarized. In Hartford County, visitor's pass. Shorty, put your mask up. Mike Shue, Gigi Barnett, Stan Saunders, Adam May, Department of Justice. And that's my Department of Justice ID number. And that's notarized at the States Attorney's Office. I'm Marilyn Strong. We're talking about the turtle. This is the Supreme Court of the United States in 2007. See the date? Davis versus Illinois, April of 2007. All right? Under Article 3 of the Constitution. That means I get a writ of certiorari to go to the Supreme Court. That's me, 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my home. You feel me? You kidnapped me from my home. President Obama, 2009. Asked for the investigation. Nobody did nothing. Larry Hogan had that information. From enslavement to mass incarceration. You feel me? That's Judge Badar. See the date, 2023. And that's David Smith. David Smith got a lot of money invested in locking up black people. That's David Smith from 2007. From enslavement to mass incarceration. So this is parole and probation. This is Facebook. And I put it all in a book. Facebook. You feel me? Facebook. That's my toilet. And these is my nuts. And this is the food I cook. You feel me? That's Tessa from the NAACP and Gov.O'Malley. That's Mary Washington. That's Jamie Costello from... All right, and we talk about Monopoly. That's David Smith on Ivy Hill Lane. You feel me? That's David Smith. That's the Baltimore Sun. You feel me? All this is right here in the book. That's the United States Department of Justice. And that's Department of Justice Veterans Affairs. It's a whistleblower, the movie. Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. You let David Simon make Baltimore the Wire? Well, I made the Wire too. That's notarized. The Real News got it. Like I said, racism don't work without black cooperation. Ask Julian Jones. Because that's me. I was kidnapped by the state. My property was taken. You took a truck, a computer. And like I said, that's the NAACP. That's John Cardens. That's Dent. That's Bilal. That's you. And that's the Department of Justice, Criminal Division, Charles Street. Whistleblower, Scott Shellenberger, criminal charges. That's WBAL, Tim Tennyson. That's Commissioner D'Souza. You feel me? And that's Stephen Janis from Fox 45. We talking about the money behind the machine. And he told me to follow the money. That's the Baltimore Sun, Justin Fenton. That's Corey McRae, Bill Ferguson. All right? And that's Diana Suggs from the Baltimore Sun. She got the Jailhouse Diary. That's Rod Rosenstein. I'm writing you for Dwayne Davis. All right? That's Johnny Oleski asking for a federal investigation in 2019. So y'all charged me with terrorism again, and I want a trial. On November the 26th, I'm supposed to go to court, and I want a trial. I want to go to trial. I'm going to talk about that, too. State Prosecutor's Office. I'm a veteran, honorably discharged veteran, and I'm running classes on y'all's asses. You feel me? At the Morgan State University. You feel me? At the Morgan State University. Racism don't work without black cooperation, but it ain't gonna end without white participation. You feel me? That's the Minority Report. And that's from Al Redmer and Governor Hogan, Congressman Cummings, Senator Cardin, Barbara Mikulski. That's 2015, President Obama. You feel me? This is the property that you took from me. Right here it says, the Circuit Court of Baltimore County. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, a 1999 Chevy Suburban, all right? And that's a body attachment. And nobody got locked up for that, but y'all want to lock me up. That's a body attachment. That's the Department of Justice, 2014. That's my ID number. See that? Ronald Davis. And that's the States Attorney's Office. That's President Obama, 2009. 1402 Lochner, President Obama. That's Dwayne G. Davis, P.O. Box 38. That's Senator Obama. You feel me? It's in the book. This is the Shorty story. It's called I Am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? No, they don't. That's Richard McFeely, the FBI. And this is when you came in my house and put guns to my head. You threatened my life. That's a candidacy filing form. See the date, 2013, the Board of Elections. All this is documented. This is the property you stole from me in Illinois, not Maryland, but you did it in Illinois and Maryland. That's the property. And right here, Shellenberger should have done this in September of 2008. Federal state violations, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. And these is the emails, all right? Dated May 2008, long before you locked me up. So like I said, this is to prove I was making a movie at the Morgan State University. So Ivan Bates, when you come, hope you got my paperwork. We in the paperwork. It's higher learning. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration.